you for this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Atin ba yan? Bukas ka rin yan.
No, sa inyo yan, sa inyo yan, sa inyo yan.
Wala pa sila sinasabi.
I believe put it here.
Yan, sa inyo yan, sa inyo yan.
Dosya. Kulang isang lalagyanan, Tim.
Yeah.
Dosya isang lalagyanan ko. Nakita mo na?
You have kids na.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
kids.
yes. How many?
Isa.
We have one. He's 4 months.
Ah, so you just gave birth pala.
Choy pa siya. Choy pa siya. Ako lang yung choy eh.
Mukhang okay pa rin.
Choy niya.
Our first child.
Ilang minutes? Oh, 2 minutes.
Yeah, wala.
Click mo yan. Happy Sunday mga ka-Hanz Cua! Naka-live tayo sa Jam 88.3 with Master Hanz Cua and DJ Yumi sa Rock the Stars. At maswerte tayo ngayong Sunday dahil meron tayong napakagaling na guest. Idol ko yan si Dr. Donald Lim at saka kanyang asawa na si Kimberly Lim. Maya-maya po mag-live tayo sa radio Jam 88.3. We're just waiting for our commercial. 5:30 commercial tapos pasok tayo. Naka-live din tayo sa aking YouTube. Hello YouTube. Sa TikTok, sa Instagram. Shoutout tayo sa lahat po ng mga nanonood sa atin. At sa Twitch. Hello Twitch. Nakapapanood tayo sa iba't ibang
Also our on-air listeners.
yes, on-air listeners sa Jam 88.3. Hello po. And we'll start. Mamaya meron tayong mga napakagandang mga lessons, experiences na matututunan sa ating napakagaling na mga guests. For today, Sunday. Today po last Sunday na to ng month of June. Next Sunday natin is month of July na. Amin natin kung paano tayo masuswertihin sa Rock the Stars with DJ Yumi, Master Hanz Cua dito po sa Jam 88.3. Medyo mainit yata yung aircon. Tanong mo yung remote kung anong padagdagan ng aircon. Tanong din. Salamat po, DJ Yumi.
Pasok ko lang.
This is Vintage
Headset.
Jam on GM 88.3.
Yung on-air, kailangan lang. Commercial. Take commercial.
Embrace the breezy vibes when the weather permits. Turn off your AC and open the windows. Let the natural
Hello, Edita, Joyce Castro, Sherlyn, kay ang Mighty. Hello, sir.
make a big difference. Join Orasnatis efficiency. 1 hour, 1 energy, 1 nation. Switch off lights and unplug unused appliances. Every Saturday, 8 to 9 p.m. This is Vintage Jam.
Happy Sunday! Rock the Stars with Master Hanz Cua and DJ Yumi! And right now, this Sunday, special ang Sunday natin dahil meron akong isang napakagaling na guest. Guest ko, idol ko to. Minsan meron siyang talk, nandoon ako, talaga yung presentation niya, wow! Ganun pala mag-present ang isang idol ko, talaga napakagaling. Kasama niya ang kanyang asawa, and isang maswerteng Sunday sa ating lahat. Naka-live po tayo ngayon sa Facebook, sabi ni Cedric Salcedo, Master Hanz, big win always, positive ang panonood sa'yo. Kay Carl Sangsiahato, kay Korean name, meron tayo 180 live viewers sa Facebook. 50 naman tayo sa YouTube. Kay Bob Segovia. Hello, Sir Bob! Happy Sunday! Pengay 33, Happy Chloe 24, Joyce Castro, Mimay, hello sa'yo. Sa ating YouTube naman, Christine Castro, meron tayong 400 viewers sa YouTube. At sa TikTok, ang dami nating TikTok, 720 na po. Ating TikTok ay si San Lorenzo. Comments lang kayo at para marinig natin, para ma-shoutout kayo ni Master Hanz Cua. DJ Yumi, magandang hapon. Happy Sunday. How are you, DJ Yumi?
Happy Sunday, everyone. I am so excited to be back here at Jam 88.3. And of course, thank you so much to our special guests for coming this evening. Hello to Sir Donald and to Miss Kimberly. We're so excited to have you guys here on air.
Yes, pasok na natin ngayon ang ating idol muna.
Yeah.
Pasok muna tayo. Shoutout na tayo guys at Mr. Donald, Dr. Donald Lim. Hello po, sir.
Good afternoon,
Good
Master Hanz.
Seryoso.
Master of all.
Master of all. Master of all universe.
Master of the kingdom.
Master of the kingdom. Okay. At kanyang napaka-beautiful na asawa, si Ma'am Kimberly. Kimberly, hello sir.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for your
Thank you
time
so
for
much
pagpunta
to have you
dito.
guys.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah, si Sir Donald, Sir Donald, ano pong ginagawa ni Sir Donald? Donald Lim, very sikat yan pagdating sa Chinese community namin. Very
Wow.
sa mga negosyo, sa mga, ano pong ginagawa ni Sir Donald Lim?
Now, right now, I'm president of Dito CME. He's
Dito,
a holding company.
yes,
So, it operates the third telco here
Yes,
in the Philippines. No? At the same time, I'm president of the Management Association of the Philippines.
And Management Association of the Philippines.
Yeah, pero I'm here for another
Yes, another
role.
real.
No, pero marami, no. But I'm actually ang totoo niyan, I'm just here just to meet the master again.
No.
Kasi,
You're
Oh, wow.
here to inspire, to share your success story. Alam mo ba, I got a chance last year to join your PMA
Yes.
event nyo po.
yes.
And may isang, malilit na talk eh. Marang few minutes, hindi ko alam, 30 minutes, less than an hour,
That's right.
nag-talk ka, bitin lahat. Talagang ang galing ng presentation mo, yung presentation mo galing. Mami-inspire natin yung mga listeners natin
Yes.
sa mga nasa biyahe kasi this is the time na pauwi na. 5, 6, 7 o'clock tayo
Correct,
matatapos.
that's right.
Mamaya, before 7 tayo matatapos mamaya. Yung mga pauwi na sa biyahe na, dito sa atin na, sa Rock the Star with Master Hanz Cua, si
Yes.
Dr. Donald Lee. Para ma-inspire yung success stories niya po, paano maging successful. Ma'am Kimberly, ano naman po si Ma'am Kimberly? Alam ko bukod sa
Yeah.
asawa ni Dr. ano bang ginagawa ni Ma'am
So,
Kimberly?
aside from the wife of
Yes.
Donald, so I've been a full-time mom and wife for 17 years.
17.
Until
Oh,
like
wow.
3-4 years ago, I decided to went back to corporate. I think to make my life more chaotic.
Kaya ka na rin yun, di boss, hindi na kailangan ng trabaho. Okay, sige.
So ayun, so I went back with my role as marketing in a fintech company.
Ayan.
So along the way, syempre I wanted to learn more about marketing. So that's why there's the Philippine Marketing Association.
Philippine Marketing Association. Alam mo ba
Yes.
nung nag-aaral ako ng computer science sa Chiangkai,
Mhm.
Chongqing, no? Many thousands of years ago na. Thousands of years. Many years ago na. At talagang gusto ko mag-join ng PMA. Philippine
Yeah.
Marketing Association. And maganda sa PMA, you got networking, you got lots of matututunan. Doon si Dr. Donald
Yeah.
Lim.
Yeah.
Napakinggan na nandun ako talaga. Amazing! Galing talaga ng kanyang presentation. Marami kang makikilala mga tao, mga training. Ma'am, gaano ka-importante sa napaka-busy, napaka-competitive ng business natin ngayon, ang marketing? Bakit kailangan ng marketing?
You know, kasi marketing is the way of the companies na makapag-communicate sa mga customers nila, sa mga merchants nila. It's their way of telling the story, telling how the company can help them, how the company could empower the customers. So, yun yung ng marketing. And as well, syempre, we use marketing to create the trust.
Yes. Last year yata ang PMA is about AI.
Yes.
Yes, tapos may mga speakers kayo doon. May isang babae din from Singapore. Lahat naman ng speaker napakagaling. Pero yung isang Singapore na babae na kalimutan ko yung name niya. Ang galing din ng presentation. Siyempre, number one, si Dr.
Yeah.
Donald Lim yung kanyang presentation. And others mga AI, mga events sila. And from there, meron tayong event na coming soon sa PMA.
Yes.
Kailan tong event natin na to?
So, as chair of the Agora 2026.
Ano po ba yung Agora? Ano ba ito?
So Agora Awards
Agora
is the
Awards.
highest giving body of the Philippine Marketing Association sa mga marketing sa marketing industry. So marketing leaders, marketing companies, we give out that awards sa
yes.
Philippine marketing.
So,
So now and it's 45th year already.
45th year ng
Yes.
Agora?
Yes, of the
Wow.
Agora Awards. So
Si PMA, Philippine Marketing Association, ilang years na po?
more than 70
70 plus years na.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
70 plus, yeah.
Tagal na sa PMA. So marami na kayong natulungan ng mga companies, siyempre ng mga
Yes.
ng mga individuals, marami natutunan, naging
Correct.
ako bilang estudyante before, talagang na inaabangan ko, nag-join ako ng PMA mga seminars ng Philippine Marketing Association. So this Agora Award, sabi mo ma'am, will happen kailan?
Yeah, so this Agora Awards for this year, normally Agora Awards lang talaga siya. But as director for this year, I added 2 more platforms. So that's the Agora Masterclass and the Agora Legacy Book. So the reason being is that I wanted to, for the Agora Masterclass, I want the Agora winners, the past and the present winners, to share their knowledge, to be an inspiration to the future generation. And then for the Agora book naman, I wanted to preserve the legacy. I wanted the future young marketers to know the journey of those Agora winners. So, syempre, sabi ko nga, the journey is not always a straight path. There are always challenges, the setbacks. So, I want them to learn from those. Na being an awardee, being somebody in the industry, hindi siya ibig sabihin na talagang lahat puro positive yung nangyari. There are really challenges, mga ganun.
So yung Agora Masterclass, yung yan ang
Yes.
uso ngayon mga awarding and masterclass.
Yeah,
Yung
correct.
masterclass, ano po yung ma-expect natin sa Agora Masterclass? At kailan ulit to masterclass natin?
So, Agora Masterclass is July 29.
Malapit na.
Yes,
Oo,
sa
so,
Hilton, Manila.
July 29. So,
Yes.
End of July. June na ngayon eh. Patapos
Yes.
ng June natin yun.
So,
So,
end of July.
End of July
na,
natin.
correct.
sa Hilton. Paano po muna excited ako kasi ako mismo gusto ko mag-attend ng masterclass ng Agora. Paano po makaka-attend ng Agora Masterclass?
So, you can visit the Agora Awards Facebook page. And
Agora
then-
Awards, yes.
Yes.
Facebook
So,
page.
nandoon may QR code and then we have the poster there.
Agora Awards.
Yes.
So
correct.
ano mo what are the lessons o matututunan o mamimit o natutunan mo si Dr. Donald Lee?
What can we
Yes.
expect in the Agora
So this
Awards
one,
this
the
year?
masterclass, excited din ako dito
Ah.
kasi it's not your ordinary conference.
Mhm.
It's not like yung mga speakers maghahanda sila ng presentations. No, walang presentations ito. So we have like more than 18 around 18 speakers. So we clustered them into 3. So binigyan namin sila ng per topic and then they will be discussing it like a boardroom.
So it's like a boardroom meeting.
Yes,
Okay.
conversations talaga, walang script, insights, real insights. So imagine mo, di ba, normally in a company, di ba, in a boardroom, di naman natin alam what's happening inside. What we see lang yung kung ano yung na-implement. ganyan. So this one, I want them to know kung ano talaga yung nangyayari.
Exciting
Parang
to,
reality show.
Reality lang to
Correct.
shop. Tsaka yung isang boss, isang idol natin sa business industry, you got a chance to talk to them.
Yes.
Hindi lang speaker or seminar nila. Kung hindi yung directly anong concern mo right now, nagsisimula ka pa lang sa negosyo, matagal ka na sa negosyo, very competitive na negosyo, paano marketing, paano mo i-manage yung business mo, pwede mo silang directly matanong. 18 na speakers,
Around 18,
more or less,
yes.
18 ang speaker na makakausap mo
Yes.
dito. Ilang oras mangyayari ito? Paano ba ito?
So around mga 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock
1
p.m.
o'clock to 6
Yes.
p.m. So, kada isang
Kada,
oras.
kada cluster around siguro 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yes.
Wow,
So what's good kasi 'di ba yung mga yung mga speakers ko,
yes.
hindi naman sila lahat pero ng insights. Eh.
Totoo
So
yan.
'di ba magkakaroon tayo ng mga quote-unquote healthy debate, healthy disagreements,
Healthy.
which is good kasi we get their insights, why they believe in that, why they believe in the other side.
So ang setup nito is parang boardroom type siya.
Yes,
Sa
correct.
isang cluster, ilan ang makakapunta?
6 to sa isang boardroom, 6 to 7 speakers.
6 to 7
Yes,
speakers.
so there will be a moderator.
Oh,
Yes.
tapos pwede ka na magtanong doon.
Yes, the moderator would initiate yung mga questions. Like, for example, we have a topic on growth. Di ba ngayon in our careful economy, so what will the consumers prioritize? May loyalty. Saan pa ba loyalty nila? Sa brand pa ba? Or would they be practical na convenient na price? So where would companies focus? Building the brand? Or we just go to the practical?
Pwede ba ito sa mga small SME, small medium business enterprise? Pwede ba ito sa mga
Yes, of
maliliit na
course.
negosyante?
Yes, of course. Kasi nga, 'di ba, yung mga na-invite kong speakers, like for example, Donald, I invited. And then there's also Mr. Greg Banzon, Sir Jos Ortega. So talaga mga big industry names who've really made an impact in the marketing community. Of course, yung mga young entrepreneurs, doon sila matututo.
Wow. So madami tayo matututunan dito. This is Agora Award coming July.
Agora Masterclass
Ay,
is
Agora Masterclass. To
July
join
29.
this, hanapin niyo po sa Facebook page Agora Award.
Yes.
Doon makita niyo po
May kita na yung poster ng Agora Masterclass. Then there's the registration.
So anyone can
Magkano pala yung
join
wait lang?
this
Magkano
year.
marami ko comment niyo. Magkano daw po ang registration or price?
5,600.
Di ba isang one day na 5-6 na
Yes.
tapos sa Hilton ka. Tapos you got to learn.
Sea level. So what's good also, the attendees would have a chance to interact with the speakers.
Yes.
So latter part of the program, aside from the boardroom, we would have a breakout sessions.
Mhm.
So may real conversation tayo dun sa speaker and the participants.
Wow. Tapos pwede ka rin magpag-usap
Pwede sila
sa mga
makipag-usap,
participants
yes.
din. Network
Correct.
mo rin sa mga participants
Correct.
doon. And I would love to join. So kita-kita rin tayo dyan. Si Master Hanz Cua will be there also.
Yes, would love
I'll
to
be
have
there
you.
to learn and also to share. So mga mag-join din na may gustong itanong naman about sa mga success stories ni Master, about
Yes.
sa mga experience ni Master. I'll be very open to help you. So kita-kita tayo sa Agora
Agora
Agora Masterclass. Na-excite kasi ang Agora Master July
29.
29. Ano yun? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
The last
Sa-
Wednesday of the month.
Last Wednesday of the month Masterclass. Ako sa si DJ Yumi, mag-attend kami niyan.
Yes.
So that's how you will join the class. So mamaya pa na hanggang 6:45 or 6-7 o'clock tayo today. Ang dami namin prepared na mga questions kay Kimberly at kay Donald. At mamaya po, we'll just go for a short break dahil may commercial na tayo. And we'll be right back in a bit. Okay, DJ Yumi? So, yun, please do follow me. Naka-live tayo ngayon sa Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, at saka sa Twitch. Master Hanz Cua, and I'll see you in a bit. So, thank you, DJ Yumi. Yan. Commercial muna tayo.
Vintage Jam on GM 88.3.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday po. Meron din iba, pero ito yung mas pwedeng mag-guest eh.
Boyong.
Buo yan din.
Solid sa okay din.
Solid sa
Oo
okay.
nga.
Yes, everyday maraming tip din.
One song or we go back on the other way?
Commercial tas one song.
Ang batch ka kung tiyan.
Ha?
Hindi sa min. Batch.
Ako, kaya kulo. Kilo. Hindi ko pa alam.
Grabe naman sa may kinit.
Kasi after ko mag-Chongqing, nag-aral pa ako metro eh. Nag-aral ako nursing.
Oo, nag-nursing.
Nursing din ako eh. So, Homsay ako tapos nursing. Tapos Homsay na pala, bagsak ko sana pala nag-aral ako Homsay. Hindi na ako nag-aral ng computer science for nursing.
So, ka nag-aral Hong Sui? So, talagang...
Waki Singapore.
Mm.
Waki Malaysia. Yung mga magagaling na Hong Sui master na ko. At yung attend yung mga training seminar sila. Tapos, kaya siya talaga Hong Kong, utak Taiwan, utak din.
Oo.
Pare ko ka. Until now, seminar training, wag po si Ulaki attend din. Kahit hindi Hong Sui, kagaya ng mga master class niyo po.
Yeah.
I would love to join mga classes na ganun. To meet new people, to meet bagong insights. Kaya siyang
Oo nga eh. We need to be relevant talaga.
Yeah, we need to be relevant. And pinakamagandang investment is to invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to learn. Kagani, ang galing ng presentation mo. Yung paano ka mag-present, paano lahat ito, updated ka dapat, relevant and updated. Para naman maging relevant ka, post ka lang social media. Kailangan may social media ka. Edge ko lang, meron akong mga mainstream media. Hindi malakas, hindi parehas sa social media malakas, pero at least the credibility.
Yeah.
Kaya ngayon, yung tayo ngayon, credibility.
Yes.
Diba? Meron tayo PMA, dapat nasa radyo ka mismo.
Yeah.
Diba?
Mm.
Agora Award, dapat nasa radyo ka mismo. So, paano napakinggan talaga, wala namin nila.
So, dito ka Ortigas, di ka?
Kaya Shangri-La. One Shang.
Lapit lang.
Lapit lang.
Sige,
Oo,
kape kita.
Kapit tayo.
Ano?
Kita tayo. Yeah. Nagkakaano ako ng-PM ako sa messenger.
Sige.
I would love to.
Oo. Ilalatag mo muna lahat ng mga pwede natin gawin.
Ay, salamat. Please. May mga kailangan ng mga marketing, guestings, mamalit na company. Meron akong morning show sa 13 mornings. Kung pwedeng, kaya lang, hindi siya full episode eh.
Hindi, okay lang.
Okay lang na para ma-plug sila. Short time lang.
Ayaw mo ko sarili mo.
Ayoko, hindi kailangan. Meron ako sarili sa mga social media. Meron ako.
Yeah.
Pwede
Yun, doon na rin yun,
doon
no?
na siya.
Hindi na kailangan.
Yung mga
Para
lamang
static.
podcast,
Hindi para static. Well, podcast din. Hindi ka na kailangan ng para static. Kukuha ka ng TV na kukuha na isang,
Yeah.
Yeah.
black time pa. Palayan sa hindi na. Social media, di kahit itsong lang.
Oo.
Less yung expenses lang natin. Kasi
Oo.
competitive yung yun. Isang di. But yung okay na
Yung next generation, nag-home shui pa.
next.
Kahit pa paano.
Meron pa din.
Meron,
Marami
hindi
pa rin.
niniwala sila.
Madami pa rin. Kasi, yun, binibigyan ko awareness about Feng Shui. May Master Hanz Cua na nagtuturo ng mga Feng Shui, kagaya ng ghost month. Juan na, okay,
Oo.
saya siya.
Oo
Kasi
nga
hindi
eh.
nila alam. Ako
Ngayon
nagpakulo na
talaga,
lahat ng Juan na,
ano,
meron na ghost month. Dati wala.
Tama.
Hindi nila alam, ano yung ghost month, di ba? Hindi nila alam ginagawa doon. At alam nila Feng Shui, kung ano yung Feng Shui ngayon, at least may isang lang talaga na nagtuturo. At sinasabi talaga, ano yung Feng Shui?
Yeah.
So pagbalik natin, ano tayo? Topic mo. May question ka mga sarili na mga topic. Yeah, question. No, ikaw na. Ako na. Hindi mo nag-script kayo ko yan.
Rumble na yun, no? I need to rumble anything.
Next, siguro we can talk about the awards.
Yes,
Agora
awards.
Awards.
Agora Awards.
Kasi siya rin, Agora Awardee. Yung
Hindi ko na.
2018.
20 seconds. 30 seconds. Welcome back! Master Hanz Cua and DJ Yumi! Dito po sa Jam 88.3. Sa mga nakikinig sa radyo, sa biyahe, on the way home, kasama ang family niyo at gusto niyo po ma-shoutout kay ni Master Hanz Cua, naka-live ako sa aking Facebook, sa aking Instagram, sa aking YouTube, sa aking TikTok. Mag-comment lang kayo doon, Master Hanz Cua, para babasahin ko para sa mga gusto niyo i-shoutout at saka mga questions na gusto niyo po itanong sa ating magaling na mga speakers ngayon. And sa mga gusto po, wala muna tayong readings, wala muna tayong feng shui ngayong Sunday dahil meron tayong special guest. Special episode tayo ngayon. Yes, so balik tayo sa Agora Award happening July 29.
Agora Masterclass yung July 20.
Gulo ko. Agora Masterclass muna. Agora Masterclass sa July 29. This is sa Hilton. So to join this masterclass na to is you go to Facebook page, hanapin yung Agora Awards Facebook page, tapos doon na yung instruction on how to join the masterclass. And personally, at saka si DJ Yumi, July 29, will be joining there. So kita-kits tayo, kwentuhan tayo doon, and sabay-sabay tayo mag-learn kasama ang mga masterclass nga to, kasama ang mga masters sa industry. Lalo na ngayon sa panahon na very competitive. Ma'am Kimberly, bakit mo naisip ang Agora Masterclass?
Kasi galing to sa Agora Awards.
Agora Awards.
So, the Agora Awards is every year binibigyan namin ng awards yung mga marketers. So, different categories. So, meron kami enterprise, individuals. Meron din kami yung mga small, medium, and large entrepreneurs. And then, the marketing education. So, 4 tracks yun. Under one track, iba-ibang category. So, kaya naisip ko lang yung masterclass. Kasi gusto ko, after winning the Agora, I want them to share their experience,
Yes, ang ganda, no?
their learnings, their journey.
Ang ganda. So,
to marketing.
yung mismong speaker pala natin dito are mga awardees din.
Yes, correct.
Talagang sa industry, talagang magaling talaga sila sa industry. Kaya may key talaga sila sa
Correct.
pag-share ng mga information.
Yes.
So, Ma'am Kimberly, pwede mo ba excite pa sa amin ng konti? Ano yung mga topics? Importante kasi magma-masterclass. So, one day, spend natin ang oras natin, yung ating pera, to learn. Pero ano
Yes.
po bang mga malalearn natin dito?
So, meron kaming nakalaan na isang clusters for growth.
Growth muna. Ano po
Yes.
yung, ano itong growth na to? Growth sa individual ba to? Or businessman ba to? Paano ba to?
Growth in the business.
The
So,
growth.
in the careful economy ngayon, with the
Yes.
price,
Oo, ang hirap ng natin,
diba?
economy ngayon, ma'am. No? Kasi,
So, how do we navigate it?
ayun, no, ma'am.
How would marketers navigate it?
Ganda, no? So, ngayon sa very, very uncertain.
Mhm.
Kasi hindi natin alam kung ano mo next move, kung
Correct.
tataas ka presyo mo, anong gagawin mo. Ang hirap eh. Ang hirap talaga ng business ngayon, kahit ano pang field. Kasi ako everyday, mayroon akong feng shui na mga lahat ng industry, from food, lahat talaga may food, restaurant sa isang araw. Meron ako 2-3 restaurant na feng shui. Tapos sa isang linggo, sunod-sunod na may mga restaurant. So, ang beauty,
Yeah.
yung mga clinics, sunod-sunod din yung mga beauty
There's so
clinics.
many right now.
Lahat ng industry, meron talaga. So, ang topic dito is growth. Siguro, ang pwede kong, prepare ko ng question dito, growth. So, tama ba mag-expand sa very competitive world ngayon? Kailangan ko ba mag-expand? Kailangan ko bang mas palitin pa? Paano ba expand? Paano ba yung mga signs na pwede kong isabihin na mag-expand kami o hindi mag-expand? Sa growth pa, ano po bang matatackle dito, ma'am?
And then yung second namin, meron kami AI.
Ay, gusto ko yun. Last year.
Itong AI naman, really questioning na 10 years from now, may marketing career pa ba? Or are we being replaced by AI?
Ako mismo gumagamit ako ng AI kasi lahat ng mga meron ako kagaya sa mga iba-ibang radio station ko na
Yes.
babanggitin mo na ngayon, yung mga AM, FM radio station din. Mapaparoon si Master Hanz Cua. Meron akong mga videos doon. Yung mga videos doon, ako mismo nagsalita. Pero yung mga feng shui tips ko, everyday kasi naglalabas ako ng 5 feng shui tips. 3 pages ako, iba't ibang topic. So, hindi pare-parehas. So, para iba-iba siya, ginagawa ko, ini-AI ko siya. So, hindi siya lahat pare-parehas. Pero, magandang AI kasi sa AI, mas yung tao, may kita mo na makakonect kayo, malalaman mo rin kung paano yung mag-trend ng mga topics. So, AI ang ganda. Last year, experience ko, I attended the AI ng PMA, Philippine Marketing Association. May AI kayo. Ang dami ko po natutunan doon. Yung mga bagong latest na mga applications na pwedeng gamitin sa
Yes.
AI. At from there, in-implement ko. From there, yung team ko sinama ko. Tapos pagdating doon, required na lahat kami. Wala nang pag may question, chat GPT lahat dapat. Hindi lang, isa pang ginagamit nila sa hindi lang chat dapat, hindi pwedeng hindi mo alam ang sagot. Pag nagtanong ako sa'yo, alam mo yung sagot, hindi ko alam yung sagot, parang hindi ko alam. Tapos alam mo na yung sagot sa panahon, hindi mo alam ang sagot. So, from there, ang dahil ko natutunan. So, from growth tayo, kung kailan na ba mag-growth, kailangan na ba lahat mag-growth. Tapos number 2, AI. Isa pa.
yes.
Ma'am, ano pa next?
Yung third would be the global economy. So, as a Filipino brand ba, do we expand outside the Philippines or do we stay in the Philippines? Dito ba tayo magpapalaki or we explore yung other country like in the US, in Japan, mga ganun. Ganun yung tatapos.
Oo, so magkano na mag-import ba tayo? Kasi
Correct.
kagaya dito sa Philippines, pagka marami ka ng client, si Master Hanz Cua, sikat ka sa fengshui sa Philippines. Hindi na sa Philippines na tinatarget ko, nasa Vietnam, meron din akong malaking name sa Vietnam at iba't ibang bansa pa. Pumapasok din si Master Hanz Cua sa iba't ibang bansa. So this topic natin, masterclass natin na to, mag-discuss tayo kung kailan tayo mag-expand pupunta sa ibang bansa pa. Ano pa iba pang topic na expect?
So, yun na yung tatlong board. Yun na yung
May natin for
yes.
now kasi July 19 to eh, no?
July 20.
July 20, sorry. July 20.
29.
29, sorry. July 29
Yeah,
itong event na itong masterclass natin sa Hilton. And to register, go to Facebook page ng Agora Awards. Tapos may instruction na doon. Tingnan ko nga paano. DJ, you may have questions kay ma'am. Please,
Well, yeah, actually, I've prepared some questions before coming into the show. So I wanted to ask, the Agora workshop that you've talked about earlier, right? And you're also known as the most prestigious, I would say, in my opinion, and most people's opinion, that you're the most prestigious marketing awards. What does it truly mean to receive or to be known as an Agora awardee or a graduate, if I could say that?
Ako yan
What does it
Okay.
Siya yun.
Oo.
Alam mo, in marketing kasi wala namang license yan eh. Wala namang exam yan.
Walang
Wala
PRC
naman,
board.
di ba? O, walang PRC, walang ano, no. So, it's number one, the Agora Award, because I'm a past president, no. It was really created to recognize who are the successful, global marketing professionals, di ba? So we want to acknowledge them, we want to honor them, we want to learn from them also. So, the best of breed pagdating sa marketing, no? As we all know naman in various industries, may kanya-kanya, di ba? From finance to may kanya-kanya namang mga di-recognize their top executives. So, ganun naman ang Agora Awards. To recognize the top marketing professionals, communicators, businesses who has done marketing, no? So it's really an honor, no, to achieve that kasi the difference here is that your peers judge you. So for Agora Awards, it's parang Oscars, di ba? You peer judge yan. So kailangan ma-feel nila na okay, kabilang ka sa amin. Right? So and those who judge us before were way ahead of us, no? They felt na okay, magaling to, pasok ka sa amin. Right? And kaya medyo exclusive club siya. Hindi siya basta-basta na ay magaling to, may ginawang magandang commercial. Pwede siya manalo ng Agora. Or actually mahirap eh. Right? You really undergo through a rigorous process.
I see. So you're not just being critiqued by one person, but as a whole.
Yeah, panel.
Yeah,
Oh.
I see.
Saka panel of judges yun. Panel of Agora winners.
Wow.
It's
Deciding.
really exciting.
Yeah.
At least because you have different perspectives on who is
Yeah.
the most deserving
Yes,
and advocate
yes.
your opinions,
Yeah.
which I think is very important, especially
Mhm.
today's time. So, Ms. Kimberly, I would like to ask you, what is your fresh vision or innovations that you want to bring to this year's program?
So, for this year nga, the my theme for my Agora 2026 is the power of one.
Power of one.
Yes.
Ayan.
So, the power of one, because I believe with one voice, one decision, or even one act of leadership could bring change to the community. Like, imagine mo, di ba, collectively, us, isa-isang per marketer, collectively, we can move forward together. So,
I love that.
Yan yung,
Power of one. That's such a
Yes.
beautiful and empowering, I would say, motto that we should all follow.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. That's why the Agora Masterclass, ang title ko doon, The Voices of One.
Yeah, ito ko.
I love
Pumunta na ako sa sa
Ah.
page.
Yung Voices of
Yes.
One. Because each voice of the awardee matters to us in the industry. Talaga
I
magiging,
totally agree.
yes. So, and then I have the Agora book, which is the Journeys of One. So, these are like parang technically, sabi ko nga, would be playbook, quote-unquote playbook of the future. So, di ba, it would serve as
Yes.
your inspiration. Siguro nang galing rin yan because my son is taking up marketing.
Yes.
So, I want him in a way, syempre, ano ba yung highest awarding sa marketing, di ba? So, Agora yun. So, I want it na ito ang i-aim ko for the for my career.
I love that so much, and that brings a very fresh perspective, especially that it's very important to have one voice and one decision that you just said earlier.
Yes.
So back to Sir Donald, I would like to ask you. You witnessed the evolution of the Philippines marketing over
Yun, totoo
many
yun.
decades. So what's the biggest shift that you've seen from the past until today?
If you look at, okay, number one, in the Philippines, we're still very challenged. Pag may sinabi kang, sino ang face ng Philippine marketing sa Philippines? Wala tayo. Sino magaling, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero
Donald.
it's so weird. Di ba? Walang mukha eh, di ba? Parang pag makita mo mga abroad may mga mukha sila eh, na magaling to sa marketing. Obvious yan, automatic yan, no? Sa Philippines wala. Number two, it's very interesting because if you look at the Philippines, we're a very consumer economy.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
bili tayo ng bili, hindi nga tayo makatipid eh. Right? Consumer, bili, right? We've also been very much biased towards foreign goods.
Foreign good, yeah.
Pag foreign,
Imported, yeah.
imported lagi.
Kasi,
Kaya nga nakita natin pag local, hirap, parang
yes,
you have to try more.
Ay, ang ganda ng topic
Diba?
niyan. Mamaya, i-discuss
I
natin.
love
isa-isa.
that.
Oh, you have to try more, di ba? So that's why we're looking at even when marketing itself. Earlier you asked the question, what is marketing? Eh?
Yes, ma'am.
If you look at it naman, almost every product and service, pareho lang naman eh. A burger is a burger.
Yes.
Oh,
Right,
yes,
right.
A burger is a burger.
A shoe is a shoe, right? If you think it fulfills a particular need of a person. Pero why are there some brands that you prefer, right? Why do some brands na parang ayaw mo? Why do some brands have a certain affinity? Bakit pag international? Bakit pag local? Medyo ayaw. So later on we can even touch yung country branding.
Yes, mamaya. DJ Yumi, we have to do commercial. Nag-vlog na sa akin dito. Kailangan natin mag-commercial. We'll be right
We'll
back.
be right back.
Ang ganda ng topic at
Love
prepare
this.
na ako sa mga next. Tinatry ko pa lang eh, mamaya. We'll be right back in a short while. Commercial lang muna po. Yes po, this Rock the Star with Master Hanz Cua and DJ Yumi.
We do one song or go right
One song
straight
muna.
into the- Okay.
Bilis ng oras.
Bilis, no?
Very fast.
30 minutes na, tapos na.
Ganun?
Tapos na 30 minutes. Dapat 6 o'clock tayo start eh. Dapat mag-intro lang tayo, hello lang eh. Dumiretso na tayo eh.
So imagine mo pag sa masterclass nagde-debate, isang Donald
Yes.
Lee.
Kasi ang ginawa namin, boardroom, 6. So, technically parang 6 na awardees.
Awardees.
Magde-debate kayo.
Yes.
Parang ganun siya. So, in the boardroom, hindi lahat nakapasok eh. So, ito, kaya ang setup din, boardroom siya.
Boardroom.
Tapos may mag-facilitate, may tanong, lahat sasagot. Pwede sila mag-away.
Yes.
Parang ganun, parang ganun.
Ganda.
Yeah, para maiba.
Dapat mas damihan nyo. Maraming event ng PME eh.
Mm.
Maraming event ng PME lagi, di ba? Lagi
Yes.
may mga
So,
events.
meron kami parang yung AI enabled, yung last year na
Yes.
in-attend ko. September 20.
September. I-plug
One
nyo na.
month naman.
1 month. I-plug nyo
So,
na.
kaka-launch nung last Wednesday.
Tapos yun, so, kakausapin ko yung Magic para mag-schedule.
Yes.
Kakausapin ko lang si Donald kung kailan siya pwede for guesting, dalawa kayo, para
Yeah.
ma-plug nyo rin. Yung Agora natin masterclass sa Magic naman. Hindi ako yung host nun. Hindi na ako host. Iba na.
Okay. Alam mo, what's good nga? Dati kasi siya, nung kinasal kami, nasa Philippines, siya yung president ng PMA.
Hmm.
So, di ba naging full-time mama na, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tapos bumalik ako with PMA also,
Hmm.
with organization.
Ang ganito ba siya? Kahit yung mga sagot niya, una, by bloodline lang tayo.
Bloodline.
Tapos,
Yeah.
may malaking pinag-aralan
Correct.
yung experience.
Tsaka marketing lagi yung nababypass.
Yeah.
Talagang pag kunwari say cut budget, marketing, let's cut budget agad, diba? Without thinking na marketing,
Oo,
strategy
hindi
yun
pwede.
eh.
Di ba pwede?
Talagang part siya ng boardroom na strategy yung binibigay, hindi lang yung, kailangan alam natin lahat, di ba? Sabi nga ni Donald, dami ko nga natutunan sa kanya, it's more, the marketing is the mini CEO.
Yeah.
Kasi kailangan lahat ng bases, di ba?
On
Alam
air
mo.
sa radyo. Maraming nakikinig sa atin. Ilang minutes pa?
A minute and 30.
Wait, nakaharay ano ko sa camera. Ba't ganun?
No, it's the back one.
Iharap mo. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Pagalitan tayo.
Just have to adjust this one.
Iharap mo lang sa kanila. Harap mo sila ng dalawa. Kasi sila yung magagaling na guest.
Okay.
Yan, napapanood tayo.
Galing.
Napapanood kayo sa atin.
Pati Twitch ha, Twitch is gaming.
Twitch, oo. O, alam mo rin, pati gaming.
Oo, gaming community. Ikaw, pwede ka na mag-avatar eh.
Oh,
Wait,
wait.
AI avatar ka. Ano pwede?
Quick na.
Ito, sign.
Oh.
Sign.
40 seconds.
40 seconds. Wait, kunin mo rin yung Facebook mo.
Okay, yeah. Ilan na po na rin
30 seconds.
Okay.
Welcome back! We're Rock the Stars, Master Hanz Cua and DJ Yumi. We're very lucky this Sunday dahil narito po ang aking idol, si Dr. Donald Lim, kasama kanyang asawa na si Kimberly Lim, to promote about Agora Masterclass. And kanina napag-usapan namin yung mga expected natin na mga class, na mga natututunan o malalearn natin sa masterclass ng Agora happening on July 29. That's Thursday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday po. Wednesday sa Hilton, July 20. So to join this Agora Masterclass Award is you punta kayo sa Facebook page ng Agora Award. Tapos nakita ko na ngayon yung mga instruction, nakasulat doon. Makikita nyo rin dito kung sino yung mga speakers na doon na sa Agora Awards na Facebook page para malaman nyo kung sino. Going back tayo dito, Donald, kanina off air, pinag-uusapan natin yung paano yung setup dito. Sabi mo may ilang speakers, 6 speakers ba yun?
So there will be like a boardroom setup, 6 to 7 per boardroom, per long table. So imagine that all Agora winners are there,
Yeah.
right? And they will be given an issue or a question, and they will have their own interpretation.
Ganda.
And walang ano to, I don't think we will be primed, no, kung ano yung tanong, no,
Okay.
and no holds barred yan, no, and sabi ko nga, since lahat Agora winners, lahat may yabang. So, pagalingan na lang ng sagot yan. Siyempre na magpapakitang gilas.
Yeah.
At iba't ibang perspective.
Yeah, tsaka marami matututunan mo to iba't ibang perspective, iba't ibang
Yeah.
angulo, iba't ibang business industry rin
Yes.
sila. May mga
Yes.
teacher professors.
May professors.
Mayroong mga businessman,
Correct,
successful na
correct.
mga businessman,
Yeah.
may mga maliit na business, may malaking
Yeah,
business, may
yeah.
family business, to
Yes,
malaking
may
corporation.
corporate.
Yeah, so talagang nakita ko na kung sino yung mga speaker.
Yeah.
Excited na mismo ako. Kita-kita tayo doon si Master Hanz Cua. So, para makapag-chika-chika, picture-picture at makapagkwentuhan din tayo doon. So, ang balik tayo, bakit kailangan yung marketing? Ano pinagkaiba, Dr. Donald? Yung marketing sa advertising.
Okay.
Bakit kailangan natin ng marketing? Bakit kailangan ng advertising?
So marketing is the big, of course, the overall concept. Advertising is just a part of it.
Yes.
As we all know, di ba, 4 P's yan, product, price, place, and promotion.
Yeah.
So, under promotion, nandun yung advertising. Marami pa nga iba under promotion eh. May PR pa, may kung ano-ano pa, no? So we always say, however, it's very important. In many cases, minsan iniisip kasi ng mga tao ang marketing, advertising, ang marketing, promotion. Pero what I always know, and because I teach marketing, mas important nga actually is for me, the product. The price is later on na yan eh. Yung place saan mo siya ibebenta, it's dependent on the customer. Pero product is the most important. Meaning kailangan when you create a product, para kanino siya. Right? So in a sense, sabi ko lahat ng sapatos pareho lang eh. Pero if you look at it from a brand perspective and even in our earlier, yung mas nung bata tayo, pare-pareho lang yan. Black shoes, white shoes, kulay eh. Ngayon, kahit lahat ng kulay meron na. Right? May iba, may apoy pa. Diba? May basketball, may pang per sport na ngayon. Right? And you begin to realize also, for example, pati uses, no? Comfort, anong klaseng comfort, anong klaseng taas, may pang adventure, may pang ano. So we've seen already nag-fragment na, no? And because that battlefield is becoming very competitive. Dati kasi nga when you create a product, it's for all. Pero right now, it's all about the battle of the niches already. Sino ang very clear kagad yan eh. Pag gumawa ka ng produkto, para kanino? Right? So hindi ka pwede yung, feel ko maganda siya. Gawin ko yung produkto na to. Hindi siya ganon. So ako as a marketing professional, the customer, your target customer or client dictates the product you're creating. You cannot create a product just for the sake of you want it. May magandang idea ka. Walang ganon. Walang magandang idea. Kailangan very clear muna sinong bibili. At yung bibili ba is the demand big enough for you to scale. Otherwise, kung meron kang 10 customer lang, edi wala na. Right? So, and that's why for me, I'm very product focused, important yon. And then of course everything will flow, no? Marketing, I mean advertising, no? Pricing models, saan ka maglalagay, no? Like right now ang tanong, ang daming bumibili online,
Yes.
right? Kailangan pa ba talaga ng tindahan, right? Is it
That's a very good question.
worthwhile ba yung OPEX na yon? We've seen in COVID na those na pinakamaraming tinamaan bigla. Right? So again, those are as a businessman, you begin to ask all of these questions. And hindi naturo sa school yan eh. Dati kasi pag 4Ps ka, the more the merrier. Bakit mas maraming tindahan? Siyempre mas maganda, mas you reach more. Pero right now we talk about ano na rin, operating efficiencies, we talk about competitive landscape, no? And I think that's why the first boardroom discussion was growth. Growth and branding. How do you grow given geopolitical landscape, technological changes, changing consumer habits, changing users. Nakita natin per generation iba-iba ang needs and wants. Per generation iba rin yung way of talking to them. Even nga in the younger generation iba yung Facebook versus the Instagram versus now a TikTok generation. So paano ang communication? So before, I remember when I was still teaching in Lasal 2010, ang IMC, yung pinaka-finale mo ng masters in communication, master in marketing communication. Well, my time nga commercial pa eh. Gumawa ka ng TV commercial, pasado ka na. Storyboard, tapos may konting acting kayo. Wala pang computer kasi noon eh. May computer pero hindi na. Ngayon, it's all about talagang maayos na slides, full integrated marketing communication. TV, radio, print, billboard, PR, digital. Ngayon, ibang klase na. Ngayon, mas fragmented na. Ngayon, for example, with only one television, theoretically, one TV channel na lang. ABS fragmented already to content itself. Even radio, napunta kahit paano, Spotify. Print itself is also morphing. Lahat nag-a-anchor na sa social media. So the battle is very different. Yung iba nga sinasabi, like tatawid ko sa second boardroom discussion, yung for example mga advertising agency, they used to be the madmen the lords
Totoo yan.
of
PR agency,
mga lord yan
Dati, yes, totoo yun.
Di ba? Pupunta ka.
Yes, pupunta ka.
Advertising, pupunta ka sa media agency. Pero right now, it's also being questioned.
Kailangan pa ba sila?
Parang yung mga bata kaya na bumuli ng ads directly sa
Yes, tsaka isang influencer.
Meta. Influencers.
Dati kailangan mo artista, kailangan may tweet. Ngayon pwede mo i-direct DM
Diretso.
siya eh.
Diretso.
Hindi naman siya, pwede ko bang every
Yeah.
product na to sa
Yeah.
iba na. So,
Yeah.
iba rin yung
Yeah, so-
playground yun.
So mga agency ngayon biglang, hindi, wait, may science. Titingnan ko ano follower count niya, anong engagement. May konting ginaganon pa rin. Pero if you think about it, yung mga sobrang sumikat, they didn't do any of the science. Right? So if you look at it now, anyone can now do marketing. Right? Yung iba nga, sabi ko, yung
Good and nakakatakot. Good siya kasi lahat tayo pwede. Nakakatakot kung magbe-business ka, yung competition niya. Ang hirap, so nakakatakot.
Mas mahirap ngayon,
Yes.
competition.
Nararamdaman ko yan personally kasi Master Hanz Cua. Before, iba yung labanan dati, iba na yung labanan ng Master Hanz Cua ngayon.
Correct.
So makikita dito, ang ganda ng mga topics, ang galing nun. So balik tayo
Yeah.
dito sir, nakat kita, balik tayo dito
Yeah. So for example, like agency ngayon, dati creative agency gagawa ka. Ngayon puro AI, isang pindot lang, may commercial ka na, may
Totoo.
storyboard ka na.
Totoo yun. Ngayon,
Yes.
dati naalala ko pag nagawa kami ng script, we have to
Yeah.
brainstorm.
Yeah.
Brainstorm kami for the topic, for the
Yeah.
title pa lang. Tapos kung anong topic, paano lahat yung gagawa, yung team namin nagagawa, tapos ang editor mo, pairakang ka pa. Sa isang video niya, ilang oras, ilang araw niya gagawin, please, paki-up na yan, at tagal. Ngayon, hindi na. Hindi na. 3 minutes sa isang
Yeah.
phone lang,
Yeah.
kaya na namin gumawa from script to posting.
Yep.
Ako mismo gumagawa, alam ko pa paano ginagawa namin sa AI lang. Kaya ganun, ang iba na labanan ngayon.
Yes.
Kaya ang kailangan.
Dati I used to be with an advertising agency.
Mhm.
So, pag nag-brief ang client ng 5 p.m., we will gather all the creative people in the room, pati mga contractuals. Ang rule pa sa amin dati, si Raul Castro pa yun, the creative guru, 100 what we call tissue ideas. Kaya sa isang tissue, may isang idea.
Yeah.
100 talagay mo yan. Tapos mag-brainstorm kami hanggang gabi na, hanggang umaga na. Tapos
Totoo.
ikakamay na ng creative.
Yeah.
Wala, imagine mo that entire process.
Yes.
Wala na kagad.
Mhm.
Right? And later on, you talk about packaging. Packaging dati may science and discipline of how to do an art. Ngayon, okay na. I-AI mo na. You have 100 designs.
Tama, yeah. Pati product.
Pati product.
Isang product lang. Kung gusto mo, siya na
Yeah.
mag-isip
Siya
sa'yo,
na lahat.
sino to target market
Siya na lahat.
Galing na, no?
Oo.
Iba na. iba ng labanan yun. So, kailangan talaga tayo ngayon to learn more.
Yes, and that's why we see, no, and again, that's a totally different topic, but when we talk about marketing, the next wave, no, of marketing people, it's an AI augmented marketing professional already. Hindi ka na pwede pumunta sa isang meeting na wala kang AI na alam. Ngayon, pabilisan na eh. We already see, for example, pagdating sa, dati kasi meron pa kami, when my very first job, gumawa ka ng marketing plan. Right? So, medyo mahaba, medyo
Oo.
kaya mahaba yung sagot, ballpen pa eh.
Ah.
Ngayon, it's not. It's you are given 10 minutes, create something. This is the brief. You have all the AI with you, bit mo. You will now distill ano yung gagamitin mo. So it's human aided AI. Human makes the final decision. Pero doon na kaagad yung how you differentiate.
Phew.
So it's
Masaya na magulo.
Yeah,
Masaya siya
magulo.
kasi mas ibang magulo kasi bago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bago sa lahat tayong kinakabahan.
Yeah.
Ito na ba, paano next natin dito, paano tayo mag-engage? Ang pinaka masishare ko dito through experience siguro is to learn. Kailangan ngayon pa lang lahat tayo na nakikinig, lahat na nakakaalam ngayon. Huwag tayo matakot. Nakakatakot, nakaka-excite, pero dapat alam natin. Matutunan tayo. May mga traditional business na negosyo ngayon, kailangan go back deep ka na, pumasok ka na talaga. Paano mo pumasok? Ano ka na? Hindi lang social media ngayon eh. Nasa AI na tayo eh. Dati sinabi social media, hindi lang social media, dapat AI ka na, pati pagpo-posting, dapat yung prompt mo, maganda yung pagpo-post mo. Maganda yung pagkakapo, hindi lang post lang, wala kang, ang tawag din, mga post ninyo, mga nakasulat doon na text, gagamit ng AI. Captions, yung mga captions ngayon, ang gaganda ng mga topic ngayon. We have commercials again. We'll be right back. Ang ganda ng topic natin.
Yeah.
We have a commercial, and we'll be right back. Rock the Stars with DJ Yumi and Master Hanz Cua. Kasama natin si Dr. Donald Lim at saka si Kimberly. Mamaya, babalik tayo ng show.
Dahil dyan sa AI, that's why we added the new category in Agora Awards, Marketing Innovation. So we award those companies who have adopted AI already in their process flow.
Nakakatakot ngayon. Nakakatakot na nakaka-excite.
Maiwan ka talaga.
May
Pag
iwan
hindi
ka
ka
eh.
nag-adjust. In my batch, yung mga contemporaries ko, marami na walang jobless
Totoo. Dati editors mo, mayayabang sila
Oh,
eh.
yeah.
Ngayon, ang iyabang mo, mas magaling na ako sa'yo. So, ako na gusto mo sa AI. Kailangan alam na nila yung alam ko.
Tsaka kaya mo na gawin mag-isa, hindi
Yes.
mo na sila kailangan.
Kailangan, ayaw mo na gawin. Prompt na lang, hindi mo na
Oo.
kailangan mag-program eh.
Yeah.
Ipo-prompt mo na lang.
We go on air now or?
Yeah, go. Ano yung na tayo?
5.
Welcome back! DJ Yumi and Master Hanz Cua, Rock the Stars. Kailangan natin, gusto namin sana mag-song, pero napakaganda, napaka-interesting ng topic natin. Dr. Donald, balik tayo sa kanina.
Yeah.
Saan tayo naputulan kanina?
Yeah, so we're talking about creative process, the agency. In fact, that's why we're saying that AI is now the biggest equalizer. Kunyari may negosyo ka. Minsan, if you're an entrepreneur, parang di mo alam sino tatanungin mo. No? May ibang tayo mga friends, AI kausap eh. Give me ideas.
Totoo na.
My
Ako
sales
lagi,
are dropping.
lagi kausap ko. Tatanong ko, paano pa kaya mas ma-improve ni Master Hanz Cua? I-analyze ka ni AI,
Yes.
kung anong ginagawa mo sa market ngayon sa social media, tapos sasabihin niyo isa-isa.
Yes.
Oo, kung anong ginagawa, paano ma-improve, sinong customer mo pa, ang ganda.
Yeah. And what we always say, sabi ko sometimes yung minsan kasi naging tamad tayo eh. Magbibigay ka ng problema, you hope AI will solve it. But what I always say, the prompt is more important than the answer. How you prompt sometimes, mas mahaba. The more details you give, the better the answers you get. And sabi ko nga, pag if you're dati time natin or pre-internet time and now internet time, dati mag-google ka.
Yes.
Google medyo hindi mo maalam sagot eh. Hahanapin mo parang library yan eh, 'di ba? Anong libro kukunin mo, anong article. Pero AI gives you all the answers. Now, give it one more year. Every businessman will start using everything. Yun ang magiging basic. So imagine yung isang negosyante na hindi niya ginawa 'yon, maiiwan talaga siya. And now that with that as the basic, now it's a battle now of sino ang mas magaling mag-prompt, sino mas magaling magtanong, and all the way sino mas magaling mag-execute. Right? And you begin to realize that in an AI world, you cannot be the best and you know everything. You have to have, as a businessman, marami kang partners. May kilala kang media, may kilala yung supplier mo, may kilala kang tech, lahat yun. Now you are the real orchestrator. Right? That you have to, ganun ang tingin ng negosyante. Dati kasi ang negosyante, may milk tea ako, tatayo ako, benta. Right? But again, because of automatic yan. Pag malakas benta mo, may tatabi sa iyo.
Totoo, automatic yan.
Diba?
Lalo na yan, yan.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, without competition, there's no need for marketing. But because there will always be competition, then marketing is really needed for you to defend, for you to increase your revenue, right? So kaya lagi namin sinasabi, no, kaya branding becomes a part, no? In fact, later on we can discuss, is branding important, right? Is branding important kung ang pera, ang wallet ng mga Pilipino lumiliit. Nahihirapan sila nahihirapan gumastos. Ngayon, tuition fees, we have so many problems. So, kailangan pa ba pumunta sa branded para bumili? Or so is there really customer loyalty, blind loyalty? Or is it really just, hindi, kung ano yung meron, ano yung mura, kunin na natin. A notebook is a notebook. Why do you need a branded notebook? Parang gano'n. Or why do we need a notebook na nandun ang artista?
Dati.
Diba? May artista, may mga ganon, di ba? So where does all of these fit? And ano talaga ang role ng marketing? Right? Ano talaga ang role? Kasi nakita naman natin may mga nagko-commercial naman, diba? Is it just to get the message across? Or do you build real emotions, real relationship na sinasabi namin before in like for example, when you talk about a particular soft drink, when you talk about a particular medicine, sometimes there are some na talaga may loyalty or a coffee brand. Right? Can I mention mga coffee brand? So, coffee brand, di ba? So yun. Bakit why? Pare-pareho naman lahat ng kape. Pero pag tinabi mo, you gravitate towards there. Right? So you have to balance that. Is there such a thing as consumer affinity, brand affinity, or is it pricing? Right?
Para ako nag-attend ng masterclass ngayon. Napakaswerte ko talaga. Ay, talaga focus talaga. Alas tinitig na yung mga comments. Hindi ko na mabasa yung mga comment. Ang dami nanonood. No? Ang swerte natin dahil talaga tayo nandito yung master talaga at para talaga attend ng masterclass ngayon. Galing. Yes. Continue po. Sir.
No. Okay, that's why I'm very passionate, especially for your listeners, especially if you're going to business. You know, ang sabi ko people say, "Oy, pag insi ka, magaling ka
Business.
magaling ka magnegosyo."
Negosyante daw.
Pero, I always argue, alam mo, mas magaling ang Pilipino Diba? Kasi ang Pilipino, so siyang automatic na talaga may sari-sari store, paghirap ang family, they will go to business kasi hindi sa lack of options, talagang nagnenegosyo. Tingnan mo, DNA yun, knee-jerk yun, right? But, what I always tell these people also, when you start a business, hindi lahat kasi pag sinabi may negosyo, wow, may negosyo. Mahirap ang negosyo,
Nahirap.
And maraming nalulugi.
Totoo, ang dami ko advice, kasi mga kliyente ko, mga negosyante to employee.
Yeah.
Hindi ibig sabihin negosyante ka, mayaman ka. Mas mahirap maging negosyante
Mas mahirap. And again, and you have to decide. Will you grow or will you stay? Diba? Yung sabi ko tayo 1 million plus 2 million sari-sari store. Forever siya na doon. Pero napaaral naman yung anak niya. So okay lang. Diba? So for me, very different. But if you look at it, sabi ko sayang ang Pilipino kasi we are primed to, for me, rule the world pagdating sa business. Except we think too small. If you look at, diba, naapi tayo ng Kastila, 300 years of Kastila rule, 50, 60, 70 years of American rule, Hollywood, diba? So laging under tayo, laging, sige, we serve. Okay naman yon. Pero if you think about it, magaling ang negosyante na Pilipino. So, we just have to be mentored and trained, right? Given the right opportunities, and of course, aided by the right legislation and laws. I think we can really create compelling products from the Philippines. And in the end, sabi ko, it's really a battle of marketing. Kasi dito, or even dito, kalaban natin imported. Pag nilalabas natin, yun, nakalaban naman natin, home base nila. But if you think about it, we have some level of success, whether the OEC brands outside, URC, palabas, lahat palabas.
Yes, palabas sila. Mas malaki sila kaysa sa
Malakas,
ngayon.
malakas. Emperador.
Yes, totoo, agree.
Marami.
Malaki na sila.
These big brands, they can lord it over. Maganda kasi naman tayo gumawa. Very creative tayo, right? Balance of creative and
Price, maganda rin price natin.
maganda
Kasi
pricing
mura tayo
natin.
dito kumpara sa kanila.
Correct. So with all of this, parang for me nga talaga, there is no reason for any Filipino entrepreneur to not be successful, but they have to be trained, right? Yung sinasabi mo kanina, pag maging too obsessed ka sa business, mahirap yung growth Growth will only come from something external. Meaning, kailangan may makuha kang ideas outside. Meron kang network. Meron kang na ideas. Or you go to a training, a conference, then balik mo kagad yon, then you think how you can grow.
Yeah. Yes, tama totoo. At highly recommend talaga na mag-join ka. Personally, mamimit mo, kausap mo sa isang boardroom si Dr. Donald Ling sa Agora,
Agora
Masterclass. Yes. They're happening July 29. Oo, sa Hilton. So to register, Agora Awards sa Facebook page.
Yes.
DJ Yumi, may question ka pa? Yes po.
Speaking of marketing and AI, I wanted to know, in today's AI-driven and digital-first world, maybe even developing world, what qualities separate a good marketer from an exceptional one?
Okay. For me naman, sabi ko ang marketing kasi walang checklist yan. Right? So, anyone can say they're all a marketing, di ba? A marketing professional. But the real exceptional ones kasi they're the critical thinkers. They hindi nga siya outside the box eh. Sabi ka tawagan namin, you create your own box.
Oh, hindi
Diba?
naman ata.
Diba, I think outside, di ba, naghahanap-hanap ka.
That's my first time
Hindi,
hearing
ito na yung box.
Diba?
And they offer you something.
Yeah.
Di ba? They offer you something. I think, if you look at it, no, when kami kasi sa marketing talaga, homegrown marketing, like ako, iba homegrown marketing, talagang nakita mo, pinagdaanan na namin lahat eh. Yung war-torn era of bakbakan, labanan, price, yung bagsakan ng price, anong gagawin? Pag may bagong pumasok, anong gagawin? Alam na namin yung playbook, right? But at the same time, no, for me, the real exceptional ones are the ones who know how to manage their people, are the ones who know how to nurture, to train, and to really grow the next level. And I will tell you why. May maraming, kilala naman namin isa't isa eh. Kilala namin. Marketing is a bit somewhat glamorous, but at the same time, the pressure is very intense. Right? Dati, in some brands that we handle, yung 1% market share, bumaba lang, patay ka na. Explain to the board na yan. When I was in media, 1 point drop lang, di ba, ng mga ratings, kakagulo na yan. Right? So marketing is it's fun because there's a glamour and you work with all of these, but in the end, it's all about, again, the people who you have nurtured. Yung sabi ko, in the end, it's a marketing ng yung bench mo. Yung marketing managers mo who you have nurtured, who they have eventually become great marketers also. Kasi if you think about it, lahat pare-pareho naman yan eh. Pero may mga ibang marketing people talagang okay, ako lang. May iba talagang umangat. And those who have nagdala ng others no in their journey, no? Those for me are really the exceptional ones. But of course, goes without saying no na given na 'yon, a marketing person innovative 'yan. Given 'yon na dapat marunong ka mag-pivot, dapat resilient ka, dapat AI niyan, lahat marunong 'yan. Well, very rare would you say na a marketing ngayon na ay hindi ko pa na-try ChatGPT, imposible. Right? So those are givens. Those are good marketing people. Yung iba talaga wala na. Right? Pero for me, ang battlefield is really the exceptional ones are really those who know how to manage their team. Kasi mahirap mag-manage ng team.
Iba-iba
Kasi
utak
stars
yan.
din yan.
Yeah,
Star
stars
mindsets
yan.
lahat
Lahat
yan.
sila. Tapos magagaling lahat. Yan mahirap. Balik tayo sa marketing and branding. Kanina nabitin tayo. Ang bilis ng oras natin, 1 hour na tayo, patapos na tayo. So, balik naman tayo mabilisan. Hindi pa mabilisan. Let's, maraming natutunan. Yung mga commenters natin, ang gaganda, no? Maraming tatanong branding naman. Ano naman ang branding sa marketing? And how you will, paano ang branding ngayon sa digital world o sa AI world natin sa branding?
When you talk about branding is all about, di ba, yung dati kasi ang kwento ng branding, nilalagay yung sa cattle, sa cow.
Yeah.
Di ba nilalagay, okay, akin yan. Right? And therefore, fast forward many centuries from now, it is an embodiment of you and what, as the owner or as the owner of the business, pag sinabi mo akin yan, what is that promise? Di ba? Anong binibigay mo at what you consistently deliver. So yun ang sinasabi nating branding. And in many cases, kaya nga earlier I was, I like this debate lagi. Kasi there are some na important ang brand. For example, if you go to a coffee shop, like for example, Starbucks, if I can mention Starbucks is Starbucks. I mean, there's no reason why people would go when Starbucks started here, 2000. I said, walang magsa-Starbucks, siguro may 10 at most. Ilagay mo lang lahat sa Makati yan. Down there, how many? Hundreds?
Yeah,
Hundreds? And sabi ko, imposible eh. 100 peso Starbucks and you have a 10 peso Nescafe 3-in-1. Bakit? There's no logic.
Yun ang branding.
Branding is creating that emotional connection. Right? And then you begin to realize it opened up that entire coffee industry na bigla may pick-up coffee, B1T, lahat. Diba? Who thought Filipinos want
Kasi
coffee?
10 pesos lang tayo.
10 pesos.
100 plus yung isa, di ba?
Yeah, so sumabog eh. Right? And again, and there is, if you ask any people, why would you go to Starbucks? You cannot explain. You cannot explain kasi it's not logic eh. We always say, always in marketing, people do not buy based on logic. They buy based on emotions and justify by logic.
Tama.
And that is the battlefield of brand. Di ba? Na, pag tinanong mo, pili ka mas mura, hindi, mas gusto kasi, ito siya, in-explain pa ng mahaba.
Yeah.
Di ba? People buy based on emotions eh. It's based on the connections. Justify na lang later on. Pag may nagtanong, ba't mo binili yan, tanga-tanga mo? Hindi, i-explain ko yan. Ito ang logic. Right? And that's why you see, that's the human side of everything. Right? That people, iba kaya I was going after the leadership kasi in the end, that entire ecosystem, lahat yan, they're all interconnected. Right? Even the people who you work with, the agencies, the media, lahat yan. Now, there is a story that is weaved into a brand, no? But later on, sabi ko, we push the envelope. If you look at China, if you look at New York right now, Starbucks coffee, then you have locked-in coffee coming in. If you
Lock-in is the thing right now.
Lock-in coffee.
New York.
Then dinisrupt niya bigla. Bakit? Kasi wala nang barista. Eh yun ba sa Starbucks barista eh. I called your name, hello, hi, this is for your ganyan, kilala ka niya. Biglang lock-in coffee. Order ka online, pumasok ka, nagbayad ka na dito, kunin mo na. They were able to scale so fast that to the point na sabi ko Starbucks invaded China with Starbucks. China invaded US with lock-in coffee naman. And now you see those two stories of an emotional brand and who said that a transactional brand, lock-in coffee, can be unemotional. Unemotional ka. Pero unti-unti you're drawn up to the digital age. Oo, okay siya, efficient siya, kailangan ko mabilis, mas mura pa.
Parang sa layman, kaya yung ordinary mga tao ngayon, dati, mag-online, order ka online shopping.
Yeah.
Nung nagsisimula online shopping, hindi. Mas maganda magpunta sa mall.
Yeah.
Ngayon, hindi na.
Hindi na.
Lahat ng tao may add to cart na, laging may delivery siya.
Yes.
Araw-araw, isang katutak na delivery.
Yeah.
Oo, di ba? Ang galing na kaya dapat makapag-adapt na. Ang daming namin natutunan, parang masterclass na kami. Hindi pa tayo tapos, we have more to come and marami pa tayong topic na pag-uusapan. But we have to papasukin natin ating commercial and we'll be right back in a short while with DJ Yumi and Master Hanz Cua dito sa Rock the Stars every Sunday, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll be right back. Mag-commercial lang po kami.
Huwag mo na review lahat. Ganda ng topic
natin.
Marami pa ako.
Ganda ng topic. Parang dapat magka-regular show ka na. Ganda.
You're gonna go on there again?
Yeah, go on air na tayo. Last pass ko dati. We have to say bye-bye na.
Yeah, thank you.
1 hour and 30
Bilis.
minutes.
Bilis, no?
Please. So may talk about.
Bitin tayo.
Mag-marketing ano ka ng...
Oh, nag-marketing 101 na tayo. Marketing 101 na top. Yun eh. Ang dami nakikinig, ang dami nanonood. Welcome back! Napakabilis nga naman ng oras. Last pass na namin to. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos. Para kami nag-marketing 101 with our guru, nag-master pagdating sa marketing. Si Dr. Donald Lim. Una gusto ko mag-thank you, Doc and family, and Ma'am Kimberly sa buong time niyo po. And yung pang-share ng insight niyo po sa mga listeners natin. Napakarami po nang nakikinig sa social media, sa FM, Jam 88.3 FM radio ngayon at marami sa natutunan. Pero bago pa dito, paano tayo makapag-attend o paano natin mamimit si Dr. Donald Lim? Yes, Ma'am Kimberly.
Yeah, so again, on July 29, invite namin kayo sa Agora Masterclass, The Voices of One. So imagine nyo, yung natutunan nyo kay Donald today, imagine nyo more than around 18 speakers na tulad na ganyan. So what, in a span of like 4-5 hours, I'm sure sobrang marami kayong matututunan in the Agora Masterclass. So to register, just visit Agora Awards Facebook page. And then you see the poster there, and then there's a QR, then scan the QR.
Yun, ako mismo nag-scan na QR na ako, nag-follow rin ako ng Agora Awards. Excited ako, kita-kita tayo sa July 29. Mag-register na kayo dahil limited slot, baka maubusan tayo ng slot dito, kita-kits tayo dito. And bukod pa sa Agora Masterclass, may Agora Awards naman tayo.
Yes.
Kimberly, ano to yun?
So, the Agora Awards, I've mentioned kanina. So, ang open na siya for nominations. So, hanggang August 31 yung nominations. But the awards itself is November 26. So, imagine nyo from August to November, ang ilang months yun. So, we will be doing the screening, yung mga nag-submit ng entries, and then we'll be reviewing them. They will yung mga na-nominate, actually, they will be doing at quote-unquote parang thesis defense.
Oh,
So they
wow.
will defend why they deserve the Agora sa mga Agora judges.
So paano, alam ba, gusto ko i-nominate si Master Hanz.
Yes, pwede.
Paano po mag-nominate ng isang sarili o ng isang business mo, isang career mo? Paano?
Yes. So in the Agora page also, there's a nomination, call for nomination, the QR code also. You scan it there lang. Tapos kung anong category you would fit na tingin nyo, like ikaw, small business, you fit mo, entrepreneur ka. So you join the small scale entrepreneurship.
Ang ganda ng makabilang sa Agora Awards, awardee ka. Maganda kasi dito yung business mo, yung name mo, yung product mo mismo mas makikilala.
Yes.
And syempre, Agora is very prestigious. Ilang years na rin siya nasa awarding. Tapos makakasama mo talagang mga magagaling na mga businessman talaga. May networking ka din dito.
Yes.
Makakapag-network, makakamit ka ng mga influential na tao, magagaling successful na tao sa kanilang mga individuals na mga businesses or field.
Yeah.
And yun, so I highly recommend na ipa-nominate mo yung company mo, nominate mo yung asawa mo, nominate mo yung sarili mo para makapag-meet ka pa sa iba pang
Yes.
mga nandito sa award na to.
Tsaka especially if you think na nakapag-create ka ng valuable contribution sa community mo and time mo na ma-recognize yun.
Yan, i-recommend ko si Master Hanz Cua. Bukod pa sa Agora Masterclass, Agora Award, meron pa tayo si PMA.
Yes, the
Philippine
Philippine
Marketing
Marketing Association. In September, we have the marketing conference. So, one map naman yun.
One Map. Ano namang September, One Map. Makikita mo to sa Philippine Marketing Association na Facebook page.
Yes, correct.
One Map. What do you expect, Kimberly, sa One Map natin sa September?
So, yung one map nila is, siba, ang dami nangyayari sa world natin ngayon. So, ito yung parang magbibigay sa'yo ng guidance on how would we direct ng, how would we strategize in this time.
Alam mo, ang pinaka sinasabi ko lagi is the greatest investment is to invest in yourself. So
Correct.
learn, join yourself, mag-submerge ka sa mga conference, sa mga masterclass, kausapin mo si Dr. Donald Lim, mag-attend ka ng mga ganitong trainings, mga seminars, makikipag-usap ka. Kasi surround yourself with successful na tao para maging successful ka. Business mo man, nagsisimula ka man, matagal ka na sa industriya, natatakot ka ngayon, lalas. Oo nga, tama sinasabi ni Dr. Donald, talagang nakakaano talaga ngayon, nakakatakot yung industry. Hindi ko pa alam kung ready na ba ako o hindi. This is your chance to personally talk to the best. Pwede ka magpa-consult sa kanya dito, pwede mo siyang lapitan, pwede mo siyang itanong dito, paano yung business mo matutulungan ni
Yes.
Dr. Donald Lim. So, sa event kita tayo sa Agora Masterclass happening July 29 sa Hilton. To register, punta ka lang sa Facebook page na Agora Awards Facebook page. Yes, DJ Yumi? Meron ka pa ba niya mga follow-up questions?
Yeah, actually, I do have
Yes,
a few
sige pa.
more
Yeah.
before, of course, our show ends. I would love to ask and to know, many people think marketing is just about selling products or your business. How would you redefine marketing in today's business landscape?
Okay. There is a principle that any business cannot succeed if there is no repeat customer. Kaya nga lagi sinasabi, ang negosyo is always kailangan bumalik ang customer. Kasi kung hindi, maubusan ka eh. So it's always a repeat. And that is also the challenge of every business. Kailangan happy siya.
Yeah.
Di ba? Na bumalik,
Marami
pag-usapan
ng
ka.
option ngayon eh.
Maraming option. Correct.
Yes, ang dami ng option eh. Very competitive eh.
And pag na-try, pag na-try ka, kaya nga maraming sample, maraming trial, kasi you want them to like your product, confident ka dapat, at bumalik na bumalik. Right? So that because of that is the role of marketing. To create a relationship within, not at the consumption lens. Right? Yung consumption, ibig sabihin, binili ko yan, kinain ko yan, or ginamit ko, tapos na. But at the real emotional level, then, mas babalik at babalik siya. So, and that's why we always say, marketing is ang selling, transactional. Nagbenta, tapos na. May dumadaan ka, may nagbenta. I even forget the brand, binibenta ka ng hotdog, binibenta ka ng ano, tapos na. Marketing is the opposite. Marketing is the relationship first. Intindihan ang customer so well that now they will talk about you. You don't need, sabi ko yung iba, pag yung influencer sobrang believe sa iyo, they won't even gumagamit talaga ako. Kaya in marketing ayaw nga namin minsan yung celebrity di gumagamit ng produkto eh. Yun transactional yun. After that tapos na. Right? And that's why we always say how many customers can you really say na talagang may relationship ka? As in, talagang they will talk about you, they will support you, they will, hindi yung pwede lagi sale lang. Diba? Kasi kung sale lang, kung what we call transactional, hindi marketing yun, selling lang yun eh. Diba? So if you have, for example, before, earlier days, okay na yung mga platforms namin, diba? Like Shopee, Lazada, TikTok. Pag hindi ka hiyang or hindi mo gusto yung platform na yon, right? But cheapest, you go in, you leave. Pero if you think about it, the platform itself, lugi yan. Kasi ang mahal ng pagkuha ko sa iyo, tapos wala ka palang relationship sa akin. In many ways, all businesses, when you look at what we call customer lifetime value, hanggang saan, ilang beses ang relationship, yung entire life niya. Kailangan bumibili siya every month, bumabalik. Right? Or like a doctor, like a professional, right? You are judged based on that. Kahit konti, pero bumabalik. Marami, pag once lang, hindi bumalik, then maubusan ka eh.
Agree ako. Ako, tinabahan ako dyan kasi Master Hanz ako eh. So yung mga client ko, bumabalik every year na papapuso yan. Tapos may papag-host ritual pa yan. So every day may mga continuous, kaya importante yun. Na yung customer mo talaga bumabalik-balik.
Yes.
Ang gandang lesson ng ito. Ang daming lesson! Marketing 101 talaga. ito natin. Yes, DJ Yumi, may question ka pa dyan?
I do actually.
Yes,
Of course, we're very excited that we have a glimpse of
Yes.
what we can expect in our masterclass, and of course, the succeeding and future events that PMA.
May
will
nag-comment
have,
dito,
and of
paano
course,
mag-join daw
tomorrow.
sa PMA? Gusto niyo mag-join
It's
sa
open for
PMA?
everyone, by
Yes,
the way.
yes.
Paano mag-join
Yes.
sa PMA?
Meron kaming website, the www.philippine-marketing-association.org. So, and then they can connect with our secretariat or kahit mag-message lang sila sa Facebook page ng Philippine Marketing Association. And then the secretariat will reach out to them.
So, ano bang benefit naman pagkakasali ka sa PMA?
Of course, with PMA, sabi ko nga, number one, there's the learning.
Yes.
Number two, there's the network also.
Networking,
Magtutulungan
yes.
talaga kayo. Kasi quote-unquote, you're a family. You wanted to grow together, diba? Gusto natin lahat sabay-sabay tayong umangat. So yun, nandun. And then lastly would be, you're open to join the events. And then the planning, eventually you join, pag very active ka, you become a part of the board and then you create a change there.
Estudyante, businessman, career-oriented, bata, pwede mag-join ng PMA.
Yes, for students, we have the Agora Youth.
May Agora
So,
Youth
Philippine
na.
Marketing Association is also active. Yung mga sa college students, yung mga nasa marketing
Courses.
courses. Yes.
Yeah, ang ganda. Marketing
We're learning
101.
for students pala.
Yes.
I should have known about this years ago.
Ako, alam ko na yun.
I'd love to, ano,
Yung batch ko, nag-join na ako at saka nag-attend ako noon. So, alam ko talaga ang PMA, yung college years ko. Yes, DJ Yumi.
Finally, if we could each give one piece of advice
Yes.
that every entrepreneur, marketer, and aspiring business leaders or starters, what would it be and what should they live by?
Yeah, isang advice lang muna. Ang daming, gusto kong makuha yung utak ni Dr. Donald Lim eh. Ang daming laman sa utak niya, pero isa lang muna, ngayon na pwede matutunan. Ano yun?
Okay. Same as in life and also in business, you cannot walk alone. In your business, dati kasi may time na nagtayo ako tindahan, walang pakialam, may dadaan, magbebenta.
Yes, dati yun.
So, wala na yun.
Dati
Wala
ganun
na.
business na to yun eh.
So now there are challenge again, competitors, changing landscape,
Yes.
consumer tech and everything. You cannot not keep moving. And therefore, for me, and you talk ko kanina, I joined PMA when I was 20 years old.
Oh wow.
20 years
So
old.
young pa.
Dati, yung sweldo ko, kung ano yung sweldo ko, yun ang pambayad ko sa membership dues.
Totoo.
Pero sabi ko,
So,
that's my
diba?
biggest investment. Lahat umabot ako sa point na every conference ng PMA, inattend ko.
Wow!
Inattend ko kahit
Hindi ko
wala akong
afford-
pera.
Hindi ko afford yun.
Hindi ko ma-afford.
Nag-join din ako pero hindi ko afford din.
Oo.
Yes, nag-join ako.
Hindi ko rin ma-afford.
Yes.
So sabi ko, pwede bang makiusap? Either, yung pinakauna ko installment. Yung second,
Yes.
pwede bang mag-volunteer?
Yes.
Umabot sa point na naging committee member ako para makapakinig lang. Ang dami. Hanggang umabot sa point after fast forward 10 years, okay, kabisado ko na lahat. Right? Kasi paulit-ulit na eh. Di ba? So, the knowledge is important. The networking is important. Which means, kung marami nagtatanong gusto mag-join, sinasabi ko na, marami na ako na-meet, sinasabi gusto mag-join. After mag-join, hindi na nagpapakita. Walang kwenta yun.
Yes.
Yung join is you join intently, to go into the deep conversations, to meet real people. You do it once or twice a month. Kasi GMM every month naman eh.
Mhm.
You do it once and twice a month. Imposibleng wala kang makuha. And then you have to be patient. Right? That alam mo yung principle of a tipping point. Tipping point. It's very small things. Add together. Then it will tip na lang later on. But those of you who say na, wala naman akong nakita, wala naman akong na-meet, wala naman akong ano, hindi Yung interactions, the small interactions, the what you see, what you learn, what you think is important and not important, okay at hindi okay, nagiging part yun ng sarili mo So that later on when you craft brands, natuto ka, ayoko lahat ng mga sinasabi niya. So binubuo ko to, what is yours? And that's why for me, mas in this age, you really have to get the network, you really have to learn. Even if you have to go back to online learning, mag-aral ka, get as much kung information is power, it is really power. Right? The information and the network. Right? And how you treat people, how you later on manage your team as you grow. No? So kaya for me, you have to look at it, no? A business is a whole of business approach. Marketing is all about retaining customers, relationship with the customers. But in the end, a lot of businessmen, kasi right now, medyo pumosisyon ako sa AI, I teach AI. Sabi, I want AI to help my business. How can AI help? Sabi ko, AI, you don't even need to invest in AI. What is more important is invest in yourself. And all at the same time, make your product and operations running perfectly. Kasi minsan, you want AI, gusto mo shortcut Ano pwede sa AI? Sige, gawin ko yan para di ko na gawin to. Diba? But hindi AI is just a tool, and it can be as powerful as depending on what input you give. So kaya kung tamad ka, for example, for my students, minsan binigyan mo ng essay question, kinapi-paste lang niya, wala naman mali doon, pero makita mo very generic. Right? So dapat yung discipline of running a business has to be there, yung disiplina. And that you don't have that, you don't get that if you don't go through that entire process of learning, of networking, of acquiring the skills, talking to people, learning from your competitors. Kami, normal sa amin before when in marketing, automatic yan. My first job was in Burger King. So, ang sabi talaga ng boss ko dati, bago ka pumasok sa office, daanan mo muna Jollibee at McDo. Alamin mo kung anong ginagawa nila bago ka pumasok. Normal yon, ang discipline na yon.
Ang dami namin tutunan. Marketing 101. Commercial mo tayo, balik ulit tayo, DJ Yumi. Last na pasok na talaga natin to. And thank you very much. We'll be right back in a short while. Mag-ano lang kami, commercial ulit kami. Ganda. Love the topic. Bitin. Bitin. Kala wala tayong topic kayo. Sabi ko, baka wala tayong mapag-usapan Ngayon,